So in our group, we have all the sizes. We have chosen a certain plate to use for our presentation. That's why we have used here, as you have seen earlier, there are some curtains here, just to show us some sequences or some parts or stops of the sequences where the scenes were located. And for that, we are going to have a day. We will be having characters, but we have decided not to use all of the members to be the characters, so that everyone could have their own functions. We have decided that some of us will be characters, and some of us will be lovers. As we have all known, the word love, it means a certain person is talking with no sound, and another person talks for him. Yeah, as some of the characters are acting and doing their character, some are dubbing for them. And they are speaking for the character. And to give us just a small gist, we have used a certain novel by Victor Hugo, if you have known him. Victor Hugo is a French writer, of course in France, and he made a certain novel from 1833 and so on. I don't know what's the last date, but it started by 1833. Victor Hugo has thought of novels with regards to the settings in France, the problems in the society, problems in bureau jail management, and the properties and even the lives of some persons in France who are not that high in their status. And one of them is the main character. He's not that rich, he's poor, and he will be portrayed in some of the aspects of it. One more thing is, of course, as Victor Hugo is an author, he made a novel in French. It was just translated by some authors to be read by others. And to give you the title is Les Miserables. You have heard it already. The spelling is Les Miserables, but in French it is pronounced as Les Miserables. Since we're still preparing, I just want to give some sort of summary. Les Miserables is just about a person, a poor person, who is struggling for his life, just to have a bread on their table. Because it is winter, so they have to have food on their table. But due to that reason, due to that the need for food, he has to do something which is deviant from the society. As we have all in psychology, deviance is going beyond the norms, standard rules, the things set up by the society. Like for example, a person steals, then it is something deviant from the norms of the society. Because stealing is not really a good habit in society. So saying stealing is a deviant habit, and it also is told in the story. He has to do a deviant way to gain something for his stomach, for his children, for the children of his sister, and for his we need more time. Perhaps let's prepare for the order. 19 years for taking a loaf of bread.
5 years for stealing a loaf of bread. 14 years for trying to steal.
A loaf of bread to feed my starving sister and her children.
The law is the law.
I've learned the meaning of those 19 years. A slave of the law.
Learn this. Liberation is not deliverance. Convert will put the gouts in the hand of not his crime. You will carry the sheriff passport wherever you go. It marks you. Convict. Show your papers wherever you ask for them or not. Failure to show your papers is breach of parole. Break your parole and you will end up here again. Next time the sentence will be that.
I will never return to this place.
That is what I will say. Remember, Valiant, I was born in a prison. I know your kind. Now go.
At last, after release from prison, he breathed again the smell of freedom air. John go to the nearest farm and asked the farmer's owner to work for a day. Since the owner didn't support for the harvest, he left John to work.
Sir, what kind of a day? Just giving me only half? What does it make sense? You're the law.
John started out with food for instant fire at Tagalog. Eight people refused him food and lodging because his yellow passport revealed that he was an ex-convict. John Valjean had been from the same distance and he was tired, so he lay down to rest in the park bench. It was then that a kind stranger told him there was a place he could go.
Trying to sleep.
On the ground?
For 19 years, I've slept on a wooden mattress. Tonight, I am going to helicopter.
You must have been a soldier.
What? Oh yes, I was in a regiment.
Why not go to a king? Alas, I have only 4 souls in my purse.
I will take whatever it is.
You cannot find lodging for sorry with ugly. You must be very ugly. It is disgraceful how soldiers are treated this way. You should be given lodging out of charity.
I have knocked at every door. Everyone is turning me away.
Have you not asked that wonder across the street?
No.
Then do. Not there. You'll be given with kindness. God's mercy will show.
Good evening. I beg your pardon.
You may retire, but please don't do it. Sit. Join me. It's not much. Just a bread is food.